Hi everyone! We are doing some winter preview tonight of our new products that are coming out. I'm so excited to share these with you. We're going to also piggyback a little bit on some of our holiday products that came out that pair really nicely with the ones that are coming out in winter for anybody who missed those that have already been released. And we do have those to try on for anybody who's local at our studios, our offices and stuff like that. And then if you're not local, we do have a cool app that you can try products on through the Mirror Me app. That's what it's called, right? Mirror Me? The Mirror Me app. So if you want to try any of them on your face, but you're not local, you can certainly go ahead and pull up the Mirror Me app and try any of them on that way. So connect with your consultant if there's any of them that you would like to purchase. They will have them available to them to go ahead and purchase. So we're going to start tonight with our Clinical Solutions product, and I wanted to highlight two different products because one of them came out for our holiday catalog, and then one of them's coming out in our winter catalog that's just getting ready to get mailed to you guys. So they kind of go really well together. The Retinol 0.3 is the first one we're going to talk about, and it is pure retinol. Go ahead and show this flyer for everybody. And this is the one that's really awesome that you can use daily. You don't have to do a retinalization process. So after 1 week of using this is one that you would use at night because it is retinol. It does have retinol in it, so you want to make sure you're using it at night where you're not going to be out in the sun right away. So this is going to be one, after 1 week, you're going to see that your deep lines look improved. Your firmness, your radiance, and your skin tone are going to be improved. After 12 weeks, this is amazing, you guys, 100% of women's skin textures were smoother. They had less visible blotchiness. 90% of women's fine lines and wrinkles were less visible. 86% of women showed a visible reduction in deep lines. Firmness increased by 27%, and even tone improved by 37%. You guys, this is amazing. I have myself actually been using it every day since it came out, and I can even see like a difference in my own skin tone, and like I have some redness usually on like my cheek and stuff, and it's just been phenomenal. So this is a great product. It's in our Clinical Solutions line. We don't have that one here tonight to test though, but we do have the newest one that's coming out. So I kind of went over that one a little bit faster because we have talked about it, but I want to spend a little bit more time on the new one coming out that is it's called the Barrier Relief. And I know we've had a couple of skincare classes where we've talked about your water barrier, and some people don't necessarily know what the water barrier is. And so we're going to talk about that tonight, what it does, what it doesn't do, what it needs to do, and how we're going to be able to fix that. So one of the first things is the water barrier is going to be the thing that protects your skin's barrier. So you have your face, obviously, and then you're going to have the skin on your face, and your water barrier is, how many levels is it under? I don't remember that answer.
A lot.
That's a lot of levels under your skin, but what it does is it's going to it's kind of like the shield for your skin. And so if you have a weak skin barrier, it's going to act like a net. It's going to hold all of that stuff in it. So natural aging is going to happen faster. You're going to have things that are going to help your skin age, like climate, sun exposure, overexposure of the sun. And then those things are going to lead to redness, dryness, itching, rough textures, and overall sensitivity to your skin. So what we need to do is we need to protect and affirm and get our barrier to be stronger. So a strong skin barrier acts like a brick wall, so nothing's going to get through it. It's going to keep the good things in your body, like the moisture and the nutrients, and it's going to keep the bad things out, like the pollutants and the bacteria. So the Skin Barrier Restore is 1.1.3, or how would you say that? 1 by 1 by 3?
1 to 1 to 3.
1 to 1 to 3. Okay. So what it's going to do, the Barrier Restore 1 to 1 to 3 is powered by Mary Kay's exclusive Barrier Restore technology, a precise complex of ingredients that mimics the skin's barrier's own natural lipid ratio of 1 part fatty acid to 1 part ceramides to 3 parts cholesterol, and that's the good kind of cholesterol, not the bad cholesterol. Because of these essential lipids, It can develop over time, and this ratio is critical to keep replenishing the key components that help keep the skin barrier strong and the skin looking healthy. So on the back of this, and I'll come show you guys over on Zoom, these are some before and after pictures. And on this picture, it's day 1, and then this one is week 2, and then this is day 1 and week 2. Some really cool before and after pictures, and we'll post these online for you guys to see later so you can really get a good look at it. Get it to focus.
Is that what's on?
Oh, yeah.
Will you do that?
I love our technical stuff. We have techie people here, guys, that are helping us. So we're gonna take the blur off of the Zoom background so those pictures show up really
no,
good.
there it goes. That's not it.
All right, I'll let you guys do that. So we do have that one here today. We're gonna go ahead and pass it around for our awesome people who are here in person. And then we're gonna talk about the application of it, where to put it, what, when, and all those good things. Do I wanna talk about the price point now or wait till we, and I'll try it?
Sure.
Okay, so this is exciting, you guys. This is my first time doing the new product, so I'm a little bit nervous. But anyway, so the Barrier Restore is going to retail for $46, and that is an amazing price point. It is. Does it say on there how many ounces it is? It's a pretty big bottle.
1 ounce.
1 ounce. So it comes out in like a little pump. So one pump is going to be the amount that you need. And it says on here that you can go ahead and use it up to twice a day. And that's kind of cool to know because retinol you don't want to use in the morning. And this one you can use it both morning and night. And let's see, what was the other one I wanted to share? So this is in the clinical lines, which is our dermacosmetic stuff. So a dermatologist has formulated this that works for Mary Kay specifically, and we know all of the ingredients that are going into it, and we know that they're all paired to work with each other. So that's one thing that's also really cool in our products with our people that are at the helm, you know, making sure all of our products have all the right stuff in it. Okay, so can I have that one flyer back? Do we have it?
This one.
Yeah. I'm gonna just, did we get it on there so they could see it?
No.
Okay. Try it again, if it doesn't blur. And I'll go ahead and post it, you guys, on the Inspired page too, so if it doesn't straighten out, you guys can see it later.
Do we ask questions now? Or
Yeah, you can ask
and-
questions now. Now's fine.
Well, and it may just be discussion, because I don't know if anybody, so
We can't get it, you guys. We'll
As-
post it.
Okay, we'll post it. It won't go through. Go ahead.
as customers are asking questions, the retinol I think is pretty straightforward,
Mm-hmm.
but this Barrier Restore, so pros and cons of using this versus like Replenish C plus E, because I've had people with redness just use the C plus E and they're like, it's a miracle.
Mhm.
Like they buy the bottle full all the time.
So Elizabeth's question, you guys, is she wants to know what the benefits and the different things are for this product to use the barrier repair product versus maybe like the E plus C serum. And what it does tell us is it says that it supports the redness and it's going to relieve that. So it's going to protect our natural part of the skin. And in just 3 hours, when used twice a day, it's going to show the reduce of redness. And so why do we want to use this one versus that other one? And I think the answer to that is going to be individually for each person and maybe like how deep their redness is. I'm assuming based on the information that we were given so far is that this one's going to be a little more concentrated. And since it has like that dermatological kind of ingredients in it, it's going to be formulated to maybe work a little faster. And I would say for those people to maybe like pair them together, maybe alternate them, kind of like we do with some of the masks. This doesn't advertise that it's going to do any of like the hydrating stuff for your skin, which a moisturizer would typically do. This is just strictly going to repair that water barrier. And so one of the effects of the water barrier when it's weak is the redness is one of the things that comes out the most that you'll notice. And so this is saying that it's going to improve the redness by using it twice a day. In as little as 2 weeks, you'll notice a big difference. And the 3 hours, it says is you're going to feel a difference. So if you have any kind of like burning or itching that goes along with redness, in 3 hours after using it, you're gonna feel that lessen. Any of that irritant feeling, it's going to go down. And then I think this is going to be one of those that we're going to maybe get to where we use it maybe once a week or a couple of times a week, and then build it into like your weekly routine.
And where does it go in your routine?
In the routine, that is an excellent question.
Can I add something to
Yes,
that while
please.
you're looking? I think too is to remember that dermocosmetics go really deep, and our other serums are more to lay on on the top of the skin. So like where the vitamin C and E is great for redness, it's not healing the water barrier that's deep. It's more healing the surface of the skin. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So in case you guys didn't hear, I don't know how the volume is going in there, but what Heidi was talking about is sometimes some of our other products in the skincare lines are geared more towards like the surface area of your skins. So the vitamin E plus C serums is gonna like affect the outer areas of your skin or the top layers, and the dermocosmetics are gonna go deeper into your skin. They're a little more, is concentrated the right
Yeah,
word? Targeted,
yeah.
that's the perfect word. That's gonna go lower, and so the skin barrier is way down. I don't even know how many levels it's down in your skin, but it's down quite a bit. So this one's gonna go ahead and scooch on down, and get into the part that it needs to fix that, the water barrier, and you're gonna start to see an improvement. So I heard somebody talk when I was researching all this stuff for our training, and she said that it was like when you paint on a canvas. So if you have like a really beautiful, clean, like perfect, brand new, fresh canvas, whatever you paint on it is gonna look way better than if you had started with like a dirty canvas. And I just thought that was such a cute little analogy, because like that's the point. Like we are skincare first, and once the skincare is affected and treated and corrected, then the makeup's gonna look flawless. So I think that was a cool little analogy that she had. Do we have any other questions right now at the point for this one?
Is it for all skin types?
It does say it's for all skin types, and it does say that it is for sensitive skin as well, that it's supposed to really help. If you have sensitive skin, it says that this is going to help fix itching, rough textures, dryness, redness, and overall sensitivity in all areas. So I thought that was pretty cool. I really like the 1:1:3 ratio of how they have the different things, and that's what they're doing, you guys. It's like this technology that's coming out is just so amazing, how they're able to put these things together in the right combination to do what it needs to do, and they're just getting great results with it. So this one is Barrier Repair. It should have been available to order starting yesterday, correct?
Well, for people that did the preferred customer program and
Okay.
were stars,
Okay.
otherwise on the 15th.
On the 15th, everybody's able to order this. So reach out to your consultant if you need this, which you do, and have them get it ordered for you, and then we're going to get it tried on our tip. I don't know if this one's going to come in samples. A lot of times the clinical solutions don't come in
the new
samples.
lookbook.
Is it in the new lookbook? And do you know if it has one sample of it in the new lookbook?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So if you're on the customer list and you're a customer and your consultant sends you the lookbook, it's going to be coming in the mail, and there is a sample in the
Page
book
3.
on page 3, right here down at the bottom, page 3 of a sample of that, so you guys can all get to try it out.
Also, to answer your question too, I would think that it would go on after cleansing
That's
and
what
before anything else.
that would be my, because that's when you do retinol. So
Yeah.
that would be my
Because
thought.
the molecular weight is what takes it deeper. So if you block it with the retinol, I think that it wouldn't get through it.
It already feels like it's strengthened my skin. Like it
Yeah.
just feels, I don't know how to
So you
describe
do
it.
this, then the retinol, then
Yeah, then your moisturizers and stuff.
So we're talking about, in case you guys can't hear, is the order of application. So you're gonna do cleanser first, then barrier repair.
Restore.
Restore. Oh, it does say restore on my paper. It says repair. Okay, barrier restore. So cleanser, barrier restore, and then retinol moisturizer. And
But that's at night, because you don't.
that's
use
at night because
retinol.
you don't use retinol in the morning, correct? Okay, so we're gonna find out more as this comes out and we get more training and everything on it. This is like our first like little look at it. I'm gonna move on to the concealers and just kind of highlight that a little bit because again, we did do that in September. So we're just gonna highlight this again, just since they're new and we're going into the holiday season. So on the concealers, we have, there's 9 formulas, I believe, right? 9 colors. So this flyer here shows the different shades, like you know what skin color it would go good with. We'll also post this one. So these are the new concealers, and they're going to be a little bit more specific because there's more of them to get a little better coloring, and the way that they're applied is going to maybe be a little bit different. The other one has the little doe foot applicator, and these you can do with a beauty sponge or a blotter or even a brush. I'll go ahead and pass that one around if you want. And then, oh, they can't really see that on Zoom, huh? Because it's okay. So I'll pass that one around. So we do have those tonight if you wanted to try the concealers. And then we also have the cream blushes that are new, which are really fun and exciting. We have those here tonight to use. And we've talked about those a little bit as well. On the cream blushes, is the back of that one the cream blush? No? Okay. So the cream blushes are limited edition, and they are in our catalog for the winter, no, for the holiday catalog, and then are they in the winter catalog? It says limited edition, are they gonna be in this one? Maybe they're not. So we have them, some of us still have some of them left, but it looks like they were limited edition just for the holiday catalog. So we do have some of them left. If you guys wanna try them, they're the gel cream blushes, and they do retail for $20. I'll show you just a little picture. We'll post all these pictures for you guys on Zoom so you can see them since they don't go very well. I'm going to go next to the Great Heights mascara. It's coming out in waterproof, which is so exciting. So we are going to have one that's waterproof and one that's not. Price point is still the same. It's $18. And this is obviously going to have all of the benefits of the Great Heights mascara that we already have come to love, just in a formula for waterproof. And we do have that here tonight to test out as well. And then I'm going to spend a little bit more time again on the next item, which is super exciting. I'm so excited for these guys. I tried them today. I've played with them and they're so fun. These are the shimmer eyeshadow sticks. They retail for $20 each. We do have them here tonight to play with them. And so along this line that's highlighted in pink are going to be our shimmer eyeshadow sticks, and then the ones that are over here are our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows that are still in the powder form. And so you can pair them together. You can set your stick with the powder if you want to. And we have about 6 different techniques that we're going to talk about tonight of how to apply them. Okay, so do you want me to pass those out so people can try them? So I'm going to tell you the colors. I'll just go ahead and pass them.
Why don't you hold them up and show them?
Okay.
So they could see.
Okay, so this one, this is Pink Prism. This one is Midnight Galaxy. If I hold it just right, it like backs up to my jacket, and then you can kind of see the color. My favorites so far are the Pink Prism and the Golden Sunrise, which I'm going to do next. I have a lot more pale skin than some people, and these two paired really well together when I was playing with them. So Pink Prism and Golden Sunrise were so far my 2 favorites. And then I had a customer today that we played with some of them, and she really loved the one called Copper Nova. and she paired it really well with Radiant Bronze. And those looked really good. I did get a picture of her, but I didn't ask if I could post it yet, so I won't until I have his permission. So we're gonna pass those down, you guys can play with them. So one of the ways that it tells us that you can apply it is you can use your finger. It says just use the stick right onto your eye and just put on as much as you want, and then use your finger to kind of blend it. So that's one way to do it. You can use a beauty brush. I recommend either the all over eyeshadow brush, the cream color brush, or the smudger brush. The smudger brush is really cool, especially if you want to get like a really detailed line. And then the way that those are formulated and the way that they come out of the stick in this angle, which is super cool. You can also use it straight out of the stick as an eyeliner, which I thought was really fun. And you can get some really defined lines on those. And then you can always use your brushes or your fingers if you want, or a beauty blotter or not a blotter, a beauty sponge and a blending sponge, and just kind of smudge it and make it cuter. And then you can always set it. If you want to, you can set it with the powder. We're supposed to, everything we do with liquid or cream, we're supposed to set with powder, correct? On makeups, I think is how I heard it.
But powder over,
Powder over it, yeah.
not under.
Not under it, yeah, powder over it. So one of the things that I noticed today when we were playing with it with my customer is that all of the sticks are shimmery. And some people may not like the shimmer, some people love the shimmer. And so what we noticed is the biscotti and the blossom eyeshadow in the powder was a great one to put over any of the colors of the shimmer stick, and it kind of just dulled the shimmer a little bit if you wanted to have a different look to that. So that one was kind of fun, and on the overlay of it, we did use the smudger brush. I'm looking on there to see if any
Okay, sorry guys, it's not focusing.
the
But you can
comments
see
are
how
coming
pretty they
through.
are. You just can't
Hi,
read what color they are.
Sandy. Hi, Nicola. And so, the eye corrector. So Sandy had, she had ordered a set of the eye correctors, and hers was a little bit oily. So she called the company, and the company's going to send her a different one to see if it was just maybe that one had a little bit of oil in it. But the eye correctors were also new with the concealers, and they're a regular line, right?
There was actually a tip that came out, yes.
Okay.
To make sure you store them upright with
Okay.
the cap down.
Okay.
And then shake them up really good when you first get them, because it is the, it's not oil. It's one of the hydration ingredients will separate from it.
Okay.
And so.
Okay, so that's really cool. She just said that when she heard a really cool tip, and so when you get the product, you do want to store it with the tip down. And when you first get it, you want to shake the product so it kind of combines. And there's one of the ingredients in it is hydrating, and that is sometimes people have thought it felt oily or greasy, and it's just because you need to shake it up and mix it up a little bit better. It settles a little bit, and one of the ways to help it keep from settling is to store it this way, right?
And also in a cool place.
And in a cool place. That's good to know too. Not your fridge, but like a cool, not just right in the direct sunlight. That's price point on the shadow sticks are $20. And they're pretty good size, you guys. I think it's about the same size as like a mascara. It's like the same height as like a mascara. So it's gonna last quite a bit of time. Do we have any other questions or anything on those? The little tagline says, glide on high impact color with this creamy, no fuss eyeshadow stick, pairs perfectly with your favorite eyeshadow shades. And I attest to that because we used them today and they looked really cute for those.
I'm excited for those.
The Midnight Galaxy, I want to learn how to do that one as like an eyeliner with the smudger brush. I think that one will be really cute because it's just kind of like, I don't know, it looks elegant to me. That's like an elegant color. I think that's the word I want to use.
I think the pink pairs them like golden sunrise.
Those are the two that I loved the most. They were the best when I was playing with them.
Are they waterproof?
Are they waterproof?
It doesn't say that on here,
Yeah, it doesn't say on that one. Let me look.
My guess would be that they are
They dry.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
water
And then of course,
resistant.
if you use the finishing spray on top of it, that's also helped too.
Because the
Um,
ones we have now don't say they're water resistant, but they are, the liquid.
So here's a pro tip. It says, suggest that your customers mix and match the Mary Kay Shimmer eyeshadow stick shades or use the Midnight Galaxy as a stunning new shimmery eyeliner. I just said that. Look at me, I'm so smart. You can also inspire your glam by creating your own eye looks and then posting them on social media and then tag us. You guys, that's so much fun when our customers try the new stuff and then they tag us in the product. We love that. So do that if you're gonna buy these and play with them. So we're not 100% sure if they're waterproof, but we know that they're pretty darn awesome and they don't really wipe off. My customer wore it and she had it on for quite a few hours and it hadn't changed or smudged or anything. What else? Do you want me to do the
Oh, Sandy
eyeshadow?
said they are waterproof.
They are waterproof. Thanks, Sandy.
Waterproof as opposed to water resistant.
Uh-huh. So waterproof and water resistance, what's the difference between
It
the two?
doesn't say that on here, but I've had a feeling.
Yeah. Water resistant means like if you're like spraying your face a whole bunch of times, it's eventually going to wash off, right? And then waterproof is like you're really going to have to work at getting it off. So that's why you need your eye makeup remover. The best product we have. 5 seconds, every 5 seconds, one sells across the world. We do have our lip balms that are left from last catalog, which are still really cool. Are they sold out yet? We can still get those, I think. I don't think those
I
are sold
was
out.
on there last night, I'm pretty sure they're both still available.
Yeah, I was thinking they both are. And these are so fun, you guys. I love, love, love lip balm. Much better than I love lipstick, to be honest. And these are so cool. So one of the colors is Radiant. Is it Radiant Pink? Is that what it's called? No. Coral. No, those are the
Coral Blaze
blush.
and Radiant.
Coral Blaze and Radiant Pink, yes. And I'll show you what they look like.
They're
Of course, these
so
are
pretty.
testers and people have used them, so.
Put some on a sponge tip applicator so they can see it's so sheer.
Oh, yeah.
It's so pretty on.
Ooh, your little ones have sparkles in it. I'm so excited for those. I want sparkles. This is fun. You'll be able to see it on my white paley skin. Which one's your favorite?
I love them both.
You love them both?
I like the pink.
The pink. You always look really good in pink.
And I wore that at my open house and I got a lot of compliments on it, so I had a lot of people try it. And I think I sold all but one of both of them. I had like 5 or 6 of each one. Sold a ton of the cheap cream cheese.
So this is the Radiant Pink, and this is the Coral Blaze on my little pale arm here up against my black coat, so you can kind of see it. They're so much fun. So reach out to your consultants. We still have some of those left. Those were a lot of fun in the holiday catalog. Their price point is $20. We do have 2 eyeshadow palettes that came out for the holidays, and they're named, aren't they? I was like, it's the orange one and the pink one, but there's an actual real name. So Inner Fire eyeshadow palette. Inner Fire eyeshadow palette. I can't talk. And it comes in more of like the orangey red kind of cute palette. There's 4 colors inside. Is there 4? No, there's 6 colors inside. So we have, oh my gosh, these are hard to read.
Try.
I was like, I'm not even sure. I'm gonna just hold them this way and then we'll post the pictures later. So that is the Inner Fire, and then the other one is the pink and red kind of, and it's Outer Glow eyeshadow palette, and that's kind of fun. I like this one more. Personally, I'm really good at I like the pinks and stuff, the pinks and purple colors.
Even that bright magenta one is gorgeous on.
It's so pretty. I love that one. So those are also still available from your consultant. Check with them. Those price points are $40. That's a lot of eyeshadow for $40. There's 6 colors in each one. Those are gonna last a really long time. I just love them. There's some glittery ones and then some matte ones. And then our last one that we'll talk about tonight, this is my favorite perfume. So we came out with the Confidently You perfume, and for the holiday, we have the limited edition oil that goes with it. They're really paired well together, and this one is really subtle. So if you want to put it on and just kind of have that subtle smell, it's so awesome. I also like this one on my legs, and I don't know, it just feels, it's kind of like a silky feeling, to be honest. So together the pair is $79. Individually, this one is $24. This one is $55. And this one is sold out online, but some of us consultants still have some of it. So reach out to your consultant if you need one, and we'll make sure you guys get some of those. And then we do have testers or samples of this one if you want to smell what the fragrance is. Like this is in our regular line. This one was just limited edition for the holidays. Questions or comments? Is that it? That was fun. So again, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. This is going to be available for 30 days on Facebook, and we'll figure out if we can repost it to YouTube. But reach out to your consultants, you guys. This is the best time of the year to buy gifts for yourself, buy gifts for others, and get some of your holiday shopping taken care of. Thanks, you guys.
Do we have any questions in the chat there, Heidi?
Yeah. There's nothing in the chat. Do you guys have any questions on Zoom?
I feel like I kind of was looking at that the whole time. Sorry, guys.
It was just easier.
Or if you guys want to come off mute and ask, you
Yeah,
can.
that's how I kept looking back and forth, and I was like, and then the lighting was, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to practice more on that. That was
Kelly Moore says, great stuff. Can't wait to order.
okay, good.
Celeste
Yeah.
says, none so far. That was great, Kelly.
Yay!
Sam says, no questions from me, but great job. Thank you. Deb says, no, but we'll watch it again.
Awesome. Thanks, Deb. We'll post the pictures and all that stuff too, and then we'll be finding out more as more information comes out. So we will probably post these too for our customers. So this is just for like the consultant side of things. We do have some cool little flyers. We've got a fall and a holiday, and then we've got the winter product. And so we'll go ahead and post these too, so you guys can print those out and use them for your closing sheets on any of the stuff with your customer. They have all of the new stuff for the fall and holiday on this one, and then all of the stuff coming out for the winter one on this one. Get those gel or those shadow sticks. They're so much fun. I love them. And I guess I talked really fast, and we're done at 7:17, which is my birthday. July 17th, that's my
Today's
birthday.
11/11.
Yeah, 11/11. My great grandma was born in 11/11/01, 1901.
It's also
Becca says, so excited to try these new products and do love the new lip balm.
Yeah, I love that too. It's so much fun. I think that the lip oil from the summer one is still my most favorite so far. But
Awesome
these-
job, Kelly, from April.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My first one.
All right, ladies, I'm going to end the meeting. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.